Ever wondered how a soup can or a comic strip could become a piece of art? Welcome to the 1950s and 60s, an era bursting with change. Elvis was redefining music, television was becoming a household staple, and amidst this buzz, a vibrant, rebellious art form was about to explode onto the scene: pop art. No longer were art subjects limited to grand landscapes or noble portraits. Everyday items were stepping into the limelight. Let's dive into the vibrant, rebellious world of pop art. So, how did pop art burst onto the scene? Imagine a tea party of traditional art, where landscapes and portraits are sipping tea in their dignified silence. Suddenly, pop art swings open the door, turns up the volume, and transforms the room into a vibrant dance floor. It was an audacious rebel, refusing to conform to the norms of what art should be. Instead, it embraced the everyday, turning soup cans and Hollywood stars into art superstars. It was art for the people, by the people, and it didn't shy away from commenting on the consumer culture of the time. At the helm of this artistic revolution were key players like Andy Warhol and Roy Lichtenstein. They were like the Avengers of the art world, each bringing a unique style and vision that would forever change the face of art. And thus, pop art was born, ready to shake up the art world. What makes pop art pop art? Well, let's break it down. One of the most striking features of pop art is its bold use of color. We're talking hues so vibrant they could outshine a neon sign in Vegas. This isn't your grandma's still life painting. These colors are loud and proud. But pop art isn't just about aesthetics. It's also about making a statement. Irony and satire are key tools in the pop art arsenal. Consumerism, popular culture, even art itself. Nothing's off limits when it comes to pop art's playful critique. Perhaps the most defining feature of pop art is its subject matter. Everyday objects from soup cans to comic strips, and celebrities like Marilyn Monroe or Elvis Presley all get an artistic VIP pass. These familiar items and faces are transformed into iconic works of art. In the world of pop art, the ordinary becomes extraordinary. Pop art really knew how to make the ordinary extraordinary. Pop art might have been controversial, but it sure left a mark. It didn't just stay in the galleries, it burst out onto the streets, influencing fashion, music, and design. Imagine a world without the vibrant colors and bold prints that define the style of the 70s or the edgy, graphic t-shirts of the 80s. That's the power of pop art. But it didn't stop there. Pop art is like the grandparent of internet culture. It's everywhere and loved by all. It taught us to find the extraordinary in the ordinary, to see art in everyday objects. And let's be honest, isn't that what our favorite memes do? They turn the mundane into something hilariously relatable, just like Warhol's soup cans or Lichtenstein's comic strips. So every time you share a meme, remember you're part of a tradition that goes back to the pop art revolution. From the gallery to your meme-filled feed, pop art continues to shape our world. So, what's the lasting legacy of pop art? One might say it's the audacious way it continues to color our world. Pop art didn't just fade into the background, it splashed its vibrant hues onto modern-day artists, media, and advertising. Consider the bold, cheeky works of contemporary artists, the punchy graphics we see in advertising, or the playful filters we use on social media. Behind all of these, you can almost hear the echo of pop art's rebel yell. It's as if Warhol, Lichtenstein, and their ilk are cheering us on, reminding us to find art in the everyday, to challenge norms, and to have a little fun while we're at it. And so, the pop art family tree continues to grow, its branches reaching into corners of our culture we might never have imagined. From its bold beginnings to its lasting legacy, pop art truly popped. And it's not about to stop. In the end, pop art was a bold, bright splash of color in the art world. It burst onto the scene, flipping traditional norms upside down, and turned everyday objects into art superstars. With its bold colors, irony, and satire, it forever changed how we perceive art. Its impact has rippled through fashion, music, and internet culture, inspiring new generations of artists. So keep your eyes peeled, because you never know where you'll spot the next pop art masterpiece.